Good evening, all you beautiful people. If you guys watched our last Granada food tour video, you saw that we were a little shocked that we could actually get free food by walking in somewhere and ordering a drink. So we've got a little exercise we're going to go through tonight, and we are going to hit tapas bar after tapas bar and see if we get drunk first or if we get full from food first.
My bet's on drunk, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, so we're not off to a great start tonight.
That's my fault. I did the research. I made a list. I looked online. I tried to find places that would get us almost for sure a tapa with a glass of wine. I found like 10 places. The first 4 places we went to were absolutely closed in spite of Google saying they were open. The 5th place was called Loop Bar and Records, and it was so cool. I love that place. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was very cool.
Yeah.
Great music.
Amazing music. They had like all these really cool old records on the thing. Amazing vibe in there. The wine was good. Reasonably priced. No tapa. Okay, score. First tapa of the night. It's chips, mushrooms, which I don't eat. Jeff will tell you about the mushrooms, and what appears to be little tiny egg rolls. I don't know what's in these. Let's give them a try. Yeah, little tiny Chinese style takeout egg rolls. Stop to Cafe Bar Santo Domingo. The atmosphere cannot be beat. This square is adorable. The bells just went off. It's quintessentially European, and like you couldn't hope for a glass of wine in a more picturesque place. The tapas were just chips, what may have been a frozen egg roll, and the mushrooms. How are the mushrooms, honey?
They were fine.
Okay, good. So, finished glass number 2, first tapa, we're on to the next place.
All right, let's rate how we're feeling, full or drunk. Stop 3, this is La Auténtica Carmela. Did I say that right? Stop number 3, score. We're gonna let you know how the food is coming right up.
All right, let's give this tapa a try. Big chunks of chicken, slightly salty, savory sauce. It looks like zucchini, tomatoes, and rice. So I'm having very positive thoughts about Go Team food. Finishing our 3rd place and our 3rd glass of wine, I'm starting to feel a little bit more optimistic. The tapas was substantial, had some protein, had some carbs, was delicious. Let's go see what's next.
Leaving spot number 3, drunk and full level.
We saw this place online. I was a little bit reluctant when we walked up to it because it looked quite empty. Out on the patio, we're the only people here. But inside, there's a bunch of older people chatting, drinking, tons of hams hanging from the ceiling. It looks amazing. We ordered 2 glasses of wine, and we got some bread and some cheese. I couldn't be happier.
Finishing up with stop number 4 here, Auténtica Carmela. Best tapas by far.
so far. And this place, La Trastienda, amazing wine. But from home, we both knew we really liked the Rioja wines here, and this place was delicious. Also, the people in there are amazing. They have just like all these hams hanging from the ceiling. They're all having an amazing time. I loved it.
And how drunk and how full?
Stop 5, pretty tipsy, Bar Casa Julio. Let's try it out.
Stop 5 that I believe we are on right now. This is Bar Casa Julio. The tapas this time, they've brought out a fish. So let's give this a try. It's delicious. It's super flaky, very tasty. Yeah, you can't complain about this at all for what you're getting for buying a glass of wine.
It's starting to get a little bit more crowded out here. We did start a little bit early. Right now it's about 10 o'clock and we're starting to see everything entirely fill up. The last place, Casa Julio, was amazing. Drunk versus full?
All right, so we've done 5 evangelist places. Everything else on the list thus far has been closed, so we're just wandering the streets right now, hoping that we find something. We may have just found something.
I have faith. Spot number 6, another glass of wine, another free tapa, which is amazing. I don't know what this is. It's just chips and then what appears to be like a crostini with some kind of sauce or meat on top of it. I don't know. And then what looks kind of like a seafood salad. Let's check it out. Definitely a seafood salad with some crab, some tuna. Super creamy, nice and cold. Leaving place number 6. That's 6 glasses of wine and we are admitting defeat. We are quite tipsy, are not full enough. We think one of those reasons maybe is that the Spanish have very large meals at lunch. When we've ever had like the traditional Spanish lunch, we have been full. We didn't even eat dinner. We usually don't eat dinner after we have one of those large Spanish lunches. Today we had a very small lunch, intending that we would be out eating for dinner tonight, and I think that may be contributing to our defeat. So we're gonna go try and find some place to order something a little bit more substantial for dinner.
Yeah, the last place that we went to, we're not gonna mention the name of it. Quite frankly, the food was not very good. Wine was fantastic. Waitress out of this world.
She was amazing.
Yeah, she was great. But right now, we got to go try and find some food.
Let's get more food. As we said in our last shot, we are tapping out. We've had more wine than we probably should have and not enough food. So we came back to the very favorite place that we tried. It is called La Trastienda. It was by far our favorite place. They brought us one more tapa and we ordered some more food so that we can kind of fill up a little bit more on dinner. So to come back here and to fill up, we ordered like a mixed plate of different meats and cheeses and pâtés, but of course we did get one more tapa to go with the glass of wine that we ordered. This is like a sausage, so it is very pale, very white. It tastes a lot better than it looks. It's kind of kielbasa-y. It's very, very good.
I am not a fan of organ meats at all. And this is a pate, which is a liver, from, I'm going to assume, a pig. And we're going to give this a go, see how it is. It's fantastic. It's really good. It's got a hint of the irony liver flavor that you would normally get with an organ meat of some, especially liver, but it's actually delicious.
Everyone's had a charcuterie board. It's one of those things that it's either just kind of average or it's absolutely sublime. In this place, is doing it absolutely right. So we're trying this one piece, and it's got like this beautiful Spanish smoked paprika-ness to it. It is fantastic. We went to 6 places tonight. All of them were very good. We had a good time. We enjoyed our night out, but this place, La Trastienda, they take their meats and their cheeses seriously. When we were here the first time, we saw this like huge crowd of like older men hanging out by the counter, enjoying their cured meats, and we knew we had to come back here, and we were not wrong. We came here for dinner, and it was fantastic. We enjoyed ourselves. If you're here in Granada, you have to try this place, La Trastienda. We made it back to the Airbnb. That was a really fun night. We had a good time. How you feeling, baby?
A little tipsy.
Me too. Okay. So learn from our mistakes. We've learned a couple lessons. A couple of things that we understand now is that you can order beer. You can order a small glass of beer, what's called a caña here, and you will get the exact same tapa that you would get for ordering a full glass of wine. We enjoy the Spanish wine, but because it's 2 or 3 times stronger than the beer, we probably drank a little bit more alcohol than we should have, considering the amount of food we ate.
Yep.
So if you have done a tapas crawl and you have other tips, leave us a comment down below and let us know.
And don't forget to like and subscribe and see what happens next.
Good night.
I'm drunk.